Hello and good afternoon. It is me, Kasin Koral. We're back in Snoot game because I had discovered this. Well, not really discovered. I decided to take a mod from this specifically. Basically, a collection of Snoot game mods. I don't think it's all of them, but it's the ones that are pretty popular, or at least out there. You can see the old ones like Cafetorium. I actually didn't see this before. Discord Rich Presence. K6 for the Priest, we had that. The green mod is what I'm looking towards right now. You can see others. And then there's also part 2. Basically what I already played, but there's others that I need to play as well. And then there are standalones. Angel with Broken Wings. The character Snowden? That's crazy. Early Snoot game, apparently. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Godspeed to, I think it's Mr. Dude? Yeah. Actually, no. No, that's not the author of this. This person. Godspeed to that guy. Right. I'm gonna just try one mod today. Like I said, it's green mod. It's above the NTR mod. I find that funny. Number 1. Let's give it a good old look, I guess. I don't know if it's like a complete thing or just a demo. I do like the atmosphere. The art's pretty good too. Evening is a time of change. Oh, hello. Oh, it's just a loading body. Nice. That's what Dad always says. You gotta respect the nature, son. You gotta understand its ways. We're guests here. You must always remember that. Cryptic as his advice was, it made me curious. Just what was it about a bunch of trees that could make a veteran act with such reverence? Tonight, I intend to find out. That's why I snuck out and came all the way here to this place. Or even are you, buddy? Also, I just want to see a car, man. The cars. Looks like some kind of Volkswagen SUV. Damn, I can't really make out the backs of those cars. I think there's 4 in general, though. Wait. Right. Volcano Park. There you go. Normally a place for hikers and spiritualist hippie nature nut jobs and for wandering drunks from the nearby reservation. Built atop a sleeping volcano that gave the region its name, the park provided plenty of pastime activities for the locals. Our family too, obviously. It was often that we came out here for a hike or picnic, or just for a short walk beneath the shade in a hot summer day. I know most of the trails like the back of my hand. Even the heat is familiar, bearing down on me incessantly. The air is much cooler now than during the day, not to mention the high altitude, but I'm still sweating under my jacket. I think it's a mistake, man. I can feel wet when it gets really cool. I don't know. I would say hypothermia, but I don't think it's gonna be that extreme. Still be unpleasant, I'd say. Makes my feathers itchy too, there you go. Except whereas Mom would nag me endlessly to take it off, now there's no one here to tell me off for it. Mom would surely try and stop me from what I am about to do too. But she's not here. There's nobody out here besides me. A couple of cars in the parking lot. Probably the park rangers or the janitors. Out here, even cell service is sparse. I feel my heartbeat pick up. Being alone here means that there's nobody to stop me. That's one thing, but... Ah, jeez, why am I idling? I'm no pansy, and I'm almost 17 now. Can't be afraid. Even if I'm on my own, I made the proper precautions too, and I know that. All the equipment I need for my little trip, it's all here in my backpack. A compass, of course, a knife, hopefully a Swiss knife, or maybe a machete or something, a lighter, a flashlight, a digital watch, a map of the area, some snacks, and 2 bottles of water. Hell yeah. I'm wearing my hiking boots, and now I have 2 layers of clothing on. I have my asthma pipe with me as well, god damn. If you're gonna hike, always bring someone with you. I don't care that this is a game. You gotta bring someone with you, because in the wilderness, it doesn't matter how much you know about a certain route, with how sparse the trees are, or with how populated it is. If you claim to know it at the back of your hand, nature will fuck you over because it's funny. It's not even like I don't know. It's not even just dehydration or wild animals to look out for. If you somehow stumble and you get out of your route, just like I'm pretty sure most dead hikers that are found are like 50 fucking feet from the damn route. Like they're just there. And they're not even there because they're hunted by prey or just even dehydration. Probably just, I guess, injuries mostly. I'm pretty sure it's mostly injuries that does one in too. Many factors will fuck you up. So always, please, bring someone with you. A pack of cigarettes. God damn it. I even have a pack of cigarettes in my pocket. Not that I even tried any, but I read in a book that its artificial smoke scent drives the wildlife away. Well, that's something. There should be no reason to worry. If anything, I'm over-prepared. Kinda proud of it too, honestly. It means that I can take care of myself. Not really. You can have all the shit in the world. You might be a dumbass with it. I entertained the idea of taking a crucifix with me, but nah. That would just be silly. This ain't no cryptid hut or whatever. If I wanted to be real about it, then, well, all this is just a quick walk. 30 minutes, that's it. Short trip down to the dried up riverbank. I've been there 100 times. There's no danger, evening or not. And yet, seeing all the familiar signs and fences now, the trees and shrubbery, even the rocks around the parking area, it gives me a strange, otherworldly feeling. With the sun dipping below the horizon, all the things I knew so well look strange and creepy. Almost ominous. Right, let's get back onto this. With the sun dipping below the horizon, all the things I knew so well about look strange and creepy. Almost ominous. With a sigh, I steel myself for what's to come, tightening my grip on the straps of my backpack. It's now or never. I have to commit to my decision. That's another thing Dad always tells me anyway. A man must stick to his gut. Oh well, then. I guess here goes nothing. Hell yeah. What even is this? Leaving the entrance area behind, I turned into one of the many trails. Okay, it's on the right screen. The light from the lampposts fade behind me, and I click the flashlight on. I have to be careful, not to get caught in any roots or, roots. The path is well trod and wide between the bushes, but I can't shake this feeling of unease, settling ever heavy on me. The trees towering above me feel less like companions as usual, and more like obstacles, barring my view of the surroundings. Was it a bad idea to come here after all? No, what am I thinking? It wasn't even like 2 minutes ago that I made my decision. Some commitment it would be to back away already. A distraction, that's what I need. To distract myself somehow. I saw a documentary once about surviving in the wilds. Oh, surviving in the wilds. I was about to say, Missing 411? That's not survival, that's death. For the most part. It's said that humming a tune to yourself can help alert nearby enemies of your presence, just like the cigarettes do. And it helps ease the mind as well. So, trying to think of a melody I know well enough, I try to recall how my favorite Basilica song goes. Oh. Okay. It's a pitiful attempt. Mom would be disappointed. In the end, I settled for the tune of one of the commercials playing on TV all the time. Unfortunately, it's been drilled into my mind by now, playing at least once every single commercial break. That's commercials. Every damn day. Normally, I'd hate if it pops into my mind, but now its repetitive rhythm gives me something to focus on. Home, 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 home. I've got a fireplace now. Now that's epic. I don't know if this is from another game or this is like an artist that drew this. Or, well, you know, artist that is not from a different game. Maybe even the author himself. Coming to myself, in about 10 minutes, I make it to the first resting area of the trail. The fire's lit, but there's no one here. That's pretty unsafe to say the least. And weird. I didn't see anyone leave on my way here, and the path I'm on doesn't look like this early on or anything. Maybe, I scared them away? They could have heard my footsteps and thought it was an animal or... Getting closer, I noticed the butt of a cigarette on the ground. Sure enough, it's still smoldering. But if there was another group of campers beside me, shouldn't there be more signs of that? Who in their right mind would sit here all alone in the middle of the night? Middle of the night, smoking and... Just then a realization hits me. Oh, fudge. Fuck. Smoking by themselves? Hiding in the forest? I step backwards, anxiously tearing my eyes from the tree line. I mustn't see. I mustn't see him. The hitman. Or maybe a mercenary. I've seen enough movies. I read the books. Anyone out here alone this time of night, smoking? It has to be a hired gun. Oh, damn. And it must be just my luck to have crossed paths with them. What was that sound? As if to confirm my theory, a nearby bush stirs. I do my best not to notice it. Gulping loudly, I turn around, not thinking for a split second as I practically power walk away. Please, please, please let me live. I didn't see you. I surely didn't. I promise. Oh, man. If I die here, that would definitely kill me. Fuck. Fudge. Fuck. Is he following me? I did not see you, bitch ass. Oh crap, oh carb, oh shit. What even is this? Woods. Barely even looking at where I'm going in my panic, eventually I make it out to a clearing. Sort of. Must have missed the trail down to the little beach area where we usually picnic. Because I'm now standing in the middle of the damned riverbed. There's no water, of course. Hasn't been there for decades, as far as I know. It's what everybody told me. I think I'm close to the source too, but the vegetation here is so dense that I couldn't very well go on much longer. The pines have given way to all sorts of deciduous trees, and all kinds of weeds stem from the rocky ground, reaching up to thigh-high at spots. Thigh-high socks. I stop here and listen. The sounds of the forest. I can't hear anything else, which means that I made it. I got away. Huh. Thank God for that. Man. Oh, so there are sound effects. Nice. Wiping the sweat off my brow, I sit down on a nearby rock. Can't tell if I'm smart, lucky, or actually just very stupid. Looking at my hand, I see that it's shaking pretty bad. My heart is hammering in my chest. My breathing is kind of raspy too. How long was I running? 5 minutes? Feels like more like an hour. I'm reasonably calm, considering the situation. Still, it's best to play it safe. Reaching into my pocket as I set the flashlight carefully down between my legs, I take out my asthma pipe. Breathe in, pump. Breathe out, pump. Rinse and repeat. The familiar repetitive motion helps me calm down. But just then, I heard a twig snap. Oh, fudge. I'm not alone here after all. Scrambling to shine a light to where I think I heard the sound come from, I see... a deer? Shukanooka? I love guns. What's the heart made out of? Are those bees? Ah, that's interesting. But booba, big booba. On its hind legs, with clothes on. Wait, is that a... Boy. What the... I like your humming. Didn't mean to scare you. Oh no, it's the Wendigo now. This Wendigo steps closer and I back away. How odd. All the stories told me that there should be a smell... There should be like a smell of blood or something rotten, or... And her voice is not throaty or cracking. Not feeling that sense of dread I'm supposed to either. I'm just weirded out. Are you okay? Yeah? Oh, cool, that's, Are you like a forest spirit? What? Or like some kind of goat? Dude. I'm gonna pretend that you didn't just say that, okay? My name's Janet. Okay. And you are? Green. We got Pokemon Trainer Green here. I don't know, dude. You look more like a teal, maybe? What? No, that's my name. Oh. Compelling conversation right now. Once more, the deer thing scoots closer. Booba. This time, I stand my ground. There's still some distance between the two of us, so I could probably run away if I have to. What an eventful evening. Giving Janet a look from head to toe, or hoof, I try to get a measure of her. No idea what I'm looking at, but I just now notice there's an unlit cigarette hanging from her mouth. Huh? Wait. Was that you at the rest stop? Why did you hide in the bush? She looks away for a moment before addressing me again. I want to be left alone, man. But then I saw you both way scared and all, and I got worried. Didn't want some little kid get hurt on my account. I wasn't scared. And I'm not a little kid. What are you doing here anyway? Could be asking the same of you. There's a pause between us at this point. Janet looks around idly, and I can't tell if that's her being awkward or not. I certainly do feel awkward. So, I guess we both have our reasons, right? I sink the asthma pipe back into my pocket, sitting back down. She tilts her head at that, trying to look at what I have in my hand. I was half expecting her antlers to fall off. Sure, why not? What's that? Nothing, it's just some, medication. Did you come out here just to smoke some weed? What? No, not that kind of... I'm not your mom, dude, I don't care. Yeah, no, but it's not. Okay. Okay. What's wrong with this girl? Then why did you ask? I don't know. So where's your family? Oh, what a question. Not here. I can see that. You didn't just get lost on a trailer or nothing? No. And you are sure you're not here to light up? I'm not. Where's your family? Once more, Janet looks away. For how nonchalant she sounds about everything, she sure has her hang-ups too. Not here. Another pause. This time, it's her who gives me the look. I'd honestly be okay with the conversation ending at this point. Distraction or not, it'd actually do what I came here for. I went into the forest at night. And I mean, it sure is creepy, but there's nothing mysterious about it. I couldn't say why Dad is always so careful in the woods. I should probably get back now. But just as if reading my mind, Janet then speaks up again. Cool jacket. Huh? Oh, thanks. It's my dad's. Your old man's in the army, huh? He was. Came home alright? Yeah. That's nice. I'm not sure what to say to that. I guess I should go with the obvious, maybe. So... Your jacket is so cool, too. It actually is. Navy green like mine, and it looks like it's made out of the same sort of denim. But it's definitely not army made. Just some sort of fashion knockoff. It does look cool, though. For some reason. Janet responds with a smug smile to my compliment. God damn it. Damn it, Janet! Damn you! Aren't you a little too young to be flirting with me? Before I could even properly react, I already feel a blush spread across my face. But flirting? I wasn't. And how many times do I have to tell you? I'm not a little kid. Uh-huh, sure. How old are you again? 17, almost. You gave away that piece of info. Almost. And you? It's not very polite to ask a girl your age, you know. Despite her chastising me, Jenna looks to be enjoying herself. Taking the piss for sure. I'm 19. Huh? Really? Sheesh, wasn't expecting that. You're old. Excuse me? At once her eyes widen, but not at a moment later, cheerful laughter erupts from her throat. It takes me unprepared. I kind of shrink back, ducking my head bashfully. I thought Janet was around my age, maybe, but apparently she's one of the adults? One of those mythical adults. Or, older than me anyway. Wow, Green, you're some lady killer, huh? I'm not. I'm not sure why I said that. Janet wiped a stray tear from her eye, smiling back at me. No, you actually really aren't. Your dad not cool with you hanging around girls, or... Huh? That's got nothing to do with it. And I do hang out with girls. Only after saying the words, do I notice how self-conscious I sounded. Jenna must have noticed it too, raising an eyebrow. Oh? They're, my sisters and my classmates. What an embarrassing thing to admit. Why did I even do it? That's okay, dude. You still got time. Not being a people person is nothing to be ashamed of. Besides, you seem cool to me. You did dare the forge just so you can blaze it, so that's gotta count for something. As good as her compliment feels, so her last statement irritates me. That again? I'm not here to smoke weed. I don't smoke at all. Oh, sure. If that's not a baggie you got in your pocket, ooh. Getting real frustrated at her antics, I turn out my pocket and show Janet my inhaler. Oh. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, whatever. Yet another pause. Janet looks me over again, as if evaluating me in a new light now that her initial assessment of my rebellious spirit turned out to be incorrect. So, why are you here then? Really? I just wanted to know what it's like to be here at night. Here? Here where? You know, in the forest? Why? I cast my gaze down, suddenly feeling a little sheepish. All these questions. Jeez. Why is she so curious? And why do I keep answering her? It's, something my dad always says. That evening is a time of change in the woods. Fidgeting with the buttons on my flashlight and my tab, I avoid looking at Janet's direction. I really shouldn't be answering all her embarrassing questions. I see. Do you? Yeah, dude. You want to know more about your dad. I get that. Looking up, I give Janet a confused look. Huh? This has nothing to do with... You were curious why he says that, weren't you? Well, yeah, but... You wanted to know to understand him better. Get closer to him. Sounds like you look up to him. Proud of your old man, huh? Well, These buttons really do look all kinds of interesting all of a sudden. What Janet says hits home in a weird way. I certainly wasn't expecting this kind of a convo to happen. All of a sudden, I feel her hand on my shoulder, startling me slightly. Her palm is warm. I can feel it even through my jacket. Makes me blush all over, confused about all the emotions running through me. I really love him. The words flowed out of my mouth slowly. It's the truth, though. Dad is like a damn superhero. You should. Janet gives me my shoulder a little squeeze, then moves away. I probably should get going now. Huh? Following Janet with my eyes as she gets up and moves back towards the clearing, I feel even more confused than before. She's still smiling, but there's a plasticity to it. Like she's making an effort on my behalf. Where are you going? The trail isn't even that way. That's okay. I know my way around. You're gonna get home alright? Oh, sure. Right. You're not a little Kim. Janet bites her lip, looking away for a second. But then her gaze fixes on mine. The corner of her mouth tugs into a coy grin. Almost 17, huh? When's your birthday? Huh? It's, next week. Really? Yeah, but... Oh, I want to ask why, but then Janet quickly strides next to me, giving my cheek a soft little peck. Happy birthday, dude. Say hi to your dad for me, will you? And with that, she's off before I could even react. Interesting. In about 20 minutes, I'm back at the park entrance. Not much had changed in my presence, or my absence, I should say. Not much here anyway. But all that happened inside the forest, I'm not sure what I should be thinking about any of it. That girl, Janet, lifting a hand into my cheek, I traced the spot where her lips met my skin. Was that real? Did it really happen? Does Janet actually exist? I feel so weird, having met her. Well, I guess Dad wasn't half wrong, huh? Evening really is a time of change. To be continued? Question mark? Oh, that's interesting. Not even a minute. I'm not gonna lie, I think that's good enough for this episode. I'll see if I can find a longer mod. So, that being said, thank you for watching this episode. I know it's been a short one, but I've been doing long episodes for, I want to say 2 weeks. So, here's a short one for the time being. Anyways, y'all have a good day. Stay positive, I guess. And I'll see you in whatever episode you watch next, channel man. Peace out.